So when you've been to a performance, have you ever wondered, like, what's it look like backstage? Well, today I thought I would show you. This is the hall tunnel that we use when we are going from backstage and we need to make an entrance around into the actual audience part of the house. Then when you come back this way, this is our costume area. So this is where people get costumes ready, they get costumes fixed, all that kind of fun stuff. But what I really want to show you today is our prop table. Now, you may not have thought about how important it is to have props in a show, but actually props are what help bring the show to life. They give believability and credibility to what the actors are doing on the stage. So you'll notice that on our prop table here, everything is marked, and it's like with tape and words, because everybody knows that these props are for specific scenes and only to be used by specific actors. Nobody else is supposed to touch the prop table. This is a prop that I actually get to use when we do the Step in Time chimney sweep number in Mary Poppins, which I love. But imagine how confusing it would be if I brought this prop on stage when I'm playing a teller in the bank. People would wonder what was going on. I have conversations all the time with people who tell me about the problems that they're having with their teams. And that got me to thinking about this idea of team props. Now, when I say that, what I mean are things like, what do people believe? How do they behave? What's the language that they use that everybody has determined is important for their team? So it's not props like this. It's really the culture. And when you have your team culture defined as the beliefs, the behaviors, and the language that you want everybody to use when they show up for a scene, a situation at work, it makes it so that everybody can be happier with the results. Because when you have it defined like that, then when someone is not being cooperative, or they're always late to a meeting, or they're delivering poor customer service, you've got something objective that you can point back to and say, hey, this is what we've all agreed to. And when you can do that, you are on your way to a standing ovation, because props in your team, in your company, are just as important as props in a show. But they have to be labeled and talked about so that everybody knows how to use them. That's my perspective this Friday. I'm Amy Barge, Living Large. 5 more shows of Mary Poppins. Woohoo!